section of the application and some features. On the main view in the client section, you will see all of the clients in your account listed. At the top of the page, there are various search tools. Here you can see client name, the current account balance, which takes into account every payment made, work session, or other adjustment made. Refill at, which is set when creating the client. It's a balance that when reached, you will want to bill at again. For example, if you had a client that you wanted to bill again when they'd used up all the money in their account, you would set the refill balance to 0. Remaining balance is the difference between the actual balance and the refill at amount. Utilization is a real-time calculation showing the percentage between the account balance, the last time an invoice was marked paid, and the refill at amount. When an invoice is marked paid, it resets to 0%. When the refill at amount is reached, it is 100%. To create a new client, click this button. Here you can enter a client name, an allowed balance, which is an optional field. This is an amount that, if reached, will pause the client. For example, if you set the allowed balance to -$200 and the balance reached that level, no further work sessions could be done. Refill balance is the refill at amount from the previous page. It's an amount that, when reached, will trigger the creation of a new invoice for the refill amount, which is the two fields below, refill rate and refill quantity. Refill balance is also the amount that will display 100% utilization when reached. Let's set that to 0. Refill rate and quantity will be used to generate an automatic invoice when the refill balance is reached. They're both non-required fields, so you don't need to fill them in. You can set the rate to $10 per hour and the quantity to 10 hours. So the automatic invoice created will be for $100 in this example. Here you can set the account to active or inactive and enter any notes that you might have. Click Submit. The client has been created. If we click on an existing client, you'll come to a summary page with some basic information. We can see the total number of projects, the current balance, and the amount invoiced this week. Clicking on the Contacts tab, you can see any existing client contacts, or you can create a new client contact. A client contact can log in and see read-only information on this client, which would include financial information and work sessions. Basically, you can give your client access to see how their project is doing. If you click on the Projects tab, you can see any projects that are assigned to this client, an hourly rate, a start date if one was provided, total amount of time worked, and any employees that are assigned to the project. If you click on Invoices, you can see every invoice, the date paid, or the date created, and the status of the invoice. Transactions shows you every time the client balance has been adjusted, which could be due to an invoice being paid, work sessions being completed, or a manual adjustment by the manager. To create a manual adjustment, simply click Create an Adjustment and enter the amount that you wish to adjust the account balance by. A positive number will increase the client's account balance. A negative number will reduce it. You can enter a description and submit. Now you can see our account balance is $100 higher, and there is the adjustment. This is a helpful feature if you are giving the client some type of promotional rate or need to adjust the balance due to its discrepancy. That's pretty much it for the client section of the application. Please view our other videos for more information to learn more about the functionality. Thank you.